Step on the black line, face the camera, full name.
Javante Jerome Child.
Thank you, Mr. Child. Good afternoon. Mr. Child, you're here for a couple of reasons, sir. We're going to get through them one at a time, so listen closely. First, we're going to handle some matters. You have warrants for your arrest for failing to appear at the 36th District Court. On these matters, Mr. Child, you will receive a personal bond, no dollar amount. Court scheduling a pretrial date via Zoom. You must attend on May the 3rd, which is a Wednesday, 8:30 a.m., 36th District Court in front of Judge Jones. May 3rd, 8:30 via Zoom, 36th District Court. Understood, Mr. Child?
Yes.
Thank you. As with any criminal matter, sir, you have a right to remain silent. Anything that you say orally or in writing can and will be used against you in the court of law. Right to an attorney, have one present during questioning and at all future proceedings. If you cannot afford an attorney, Mr. Childs, the court will provide you one at the public's expense. Did you hear and understand your rights, sir?
Yes.
And here, these are the following here for complaint U 617-55221, Wednesday, July 28, 2021. Loitering in a place after or park after sunset after closing hours near Grand Circus Park, Woodward and Adams. Personal bond, no dollar amount. Complaint U 448-11818, Tuesday, June 19, 2018. Trespassing at or near 300 Renaissance. Personal bond, no dollar amount. And complaint U 509-88119, Friday, February 22nd, 2019. Disorderly persons near Woodward and Martin Luther King. Personal bond, no dollar amount. These are misdemeanor allegations carrying up to a $500 fine and or 93 days in jail is a maximum fine and penalty. Court recall warrant set aside capious under plea of not guilty on each open matter. As a reminder, Mr. Child's personal bond, no dollar amount. Retrial date scheduled via Zoom, May the 3rd, in front of Judge Jones at the 36th District Court. You have additional felony allegations, sir. State your full name again.
Javante Jerome Child.
Thank you. And this is in regards to case 2305638, People State Mission versus Javante Jerome Childs, also known as Javante Jerome Childs. Here. A way formal reading and a plea of not guilty on these allegations, Mr. Childs. The court's scheduling 2 court dates. You must attend both of them. You have a probable cause conference via Zoom on April the 20th, Thursday, 8:30 a.m., 36th District Court, Judge Giles. You have a right to a preliminary examination April 26th, the following Wednesday. That will be in person at 8:30 a.m., 36th District Court, Judge Giles. April the 20th and April 26th at 8:30, 36th District Court. Understood, Mr. Childs?
Yes.
Thank you. Not guilty plea is entered. Anything as to bond from the people? Do you know the status of that case?
He started probation system this year, was expected to release from probation system. And so this was committed while he was in that probation. And when we looked at the history of probation, and see that and that for reasons for cash funds from the house and house arrest, make sure it does not be.
What? I apologize. I mean to cut you off. What type of bond are you asking for? I apologize. You have a dollar amount? 25,000 cash?
Yes, another thing to take into consideration that the police paid by satisfy the
Thank you. I think that's-
Mr. Child, SFI, employee, Brad, he understands there are things we need to make it to the court date. And Your Honor, there does not appear to have been a weapon recovered. I am actually asking the court to consider at least a 10% bond. The charge that is the nature of that. And however, this prison didn't have. Without respectfully asking the court to consider it.
What status?
He's not put, specified, he doesn't have any money, the fact that there was no weapon used or recovered. I'm respectfully asking the court to consider at least a 10%. We would normally ask always for a personal bond. I'm not going to give that part of the time, but I actually ask.
Thank you.
The website indicates that he had multiple aliases, only Javante Rothschild, only Jayante, also only Laura.
Thank you. This is a very serious allegation where the court has taken into consideration a number of things, Mr. Childs. You have a lengthy prior felony criminal history. Very concerning that you're on probation as indicated by APA Douglas while you picked up these extremely serious allegations. There is a likelihood of conviction. The court considers after review of the information alleged in the investigator's report, your employment status presented by counsel as it relates to ability to post bonds taken into consideration, as well as the lack of KPS history. And the court does, as stated, find a likelihood of conviction. And after arguments from both parties and review of the nature of these very serious charges, specifically counts one, which is a possibility of life offense, and frankly, the court has concerns regarding all of the counts. The court, after review of the investigator's report, is setting an intentional unaffordable cash bond, finding you, sir, to be a danger to the public. Being out on probation for a felony conviction, a conviction for the offense of assaulting, resisting a police officer, and you have another one of those allegations before the court this afternoon. For those reasons, the court said.
Listen, I can't live my life by myself peacefully. I know, Mr. Charles. I can't live my life peacefully. I can't live my life peacefully. I'm 27 years old, 21 years old, never had a felony. And now,
That's not true.
you're using a system against me. Do what you gotta do. I'm gonna eat good every day in prison for the rest of my life. I'm gonna always have water. I don't need to be free, or if you're gonna let me free, let me free. You can have the world. I'll take the prison.
Okay. All right. So, Mr. Childs, during this bond, which is going to be unaffordable.
I can't
You'll have
live
an
my life
unaffordable.
free. What you saying is I can't live my life free.
Mr. Childs, listen please to the court. You have an unaffordable bond redetermination hearing. Court's muting him. Unaffordable bond redetermination hearing on April the 14th. That is this Friday at 8:30 or 9 o'clock a.m. in front of Chief Judge McConaughey. If you're able to post bond, you do not need to attend that court date, but regardless, you'll always have to attend the April 20th and the April 26th date. April 14th is a bond redetermination if you're still incarcerated. The court, after taking into consideration, is ordering the following conditions during this bond. There's no use of any alcohol, no illegal controlled substance. You are not to purchase or possess a firearm or any dangerous weapon. If you're able to make bond, you will be fit with a GPS tether, and that will be under house arrest. You will not go to your home, remain in your home, and do not go anywhere. If immediately upon release or when able to do so, you must tell your probation officer of these allegations immediately. During this bond, there to be no contact with Kim Tillman, no contact of any kind, orally in writing through a third person at their place of residency, employment, or through any forms of social media. No contact with Kim Tillman, and do not go to the area or premises of any Citizens Bank, specifically 7401 Woodward Avenue in Detroit, Michigan. Bond for those reasons is set at $100,000 cash, no surety. You can unmute the device, and if Mr. Childs has any questions on the court date or bond conditions, the court will entertain. And is there anything from the people?
I don't care about money.
Mr. Counsel?
I don't have money. I don't, listen, I graduated from high
I heard
school.
you, Mr. Childs.
I had a felony until I was 21 years old. The system can get out of my face with all of this shit, because it's worthless.
Mr. Childs, watch your language. Unless you have any questions, we're concluded here for the arraignment. Good luck, Mr. Childs. I hope you get everything you needed.
I don't need no good luck.
Come on, big brother. Child.
This is my life. It's not, you keep your life and don't worry about my life.
Child, come on, man. Child.
Let me worry about my life. Let me worry about my life. I'm going to step foot out in this world after I get in the prison system before my time is up. I guarantee
Let
it.
him know. Come on, baby. All right. What you got? 29. Come on.
I guarantee that shit.
You got it, man?